Hello, I'm Paula from Create and Craft, and I wanted to show you my little craft studio where I prepare all my samples for when I do my speeches, but also where I kind of just go and unwind crafting. As you know, it's how I got here. So let's start. I'm going to turn it around so you can see everything perfectly. So I have got this sign of restricted area that somebody got me ages ago, 3 or 4 craft rooms ago, and I love it. I love it because this is the door that kind of gives you, well, yeah, an overview. This is a double bedroom. It's the second bedroom in my house, and you can see that I take advantage of every single inch of the space. So you can see in here that I have got boxes up to the ceiling. These ones are boxes to, if I have to put projects in or send them, I keep them and everything. I like to recycle, so this is probably the ugliest part. And you can see that I have got an A3 unit here for the larger papers, and I have got also for making flowers and things like that. Lots of empty frames as well. I want to show you a little bit of the back of the door, because as I mentioned, I maximize all the storage. So I have got a towel railing from a bathroom, and I got it probably 15 years ago or something like that. Well, maybe not as long, but and I have always displayed my reels of ribbon with those ones, and I have added a couple more. And then I have got the lengths of ribbon in a ring binder by color. Of course, I do everything by color, and a staple into a kind of a spool like this. So it's a very simple way, but it kind of maximizes the storage that otherwise will be lost. I have got here some of the Craft Perfect by Tonic cardstock, as well as others like, you know, A4 storage. Always start in yellow, and then I go through the different colors. The reason being, I tend to go for these sort of colors in the middle, or a sort of, and that way when you're organized as always put in the same order, then you know where everything is. So more A4, more A4. I've got Christmas decorations there. This is of course stencils, so my favorites are of course, well, some of my favorites I have to say are Alan Creative, but I have got them, you know, quite a few of them. You can see all of them. I love them. These are my all the stamps that I used to do for personal impressions. Some of them are still available, but they're about 12 years old, but I still use them. Cardstock from Paint Frog Crafts from all sorts of different companies. One of my favorites, Fabriano there. And I have got there some boxes with stuff. Now we are gonna go in here, and you're gonna see lots of deflector. Of course, I have got that's Phil Martin's alcohol inks, alcohol pens, which I love, and then I have got Copics as well. I mix and match them. All this is actually Phil's pens, watercolor pens. I absolutely adore them. This is like kind of one of my go-to. I have got other, these ones are the oldest ones that I have, probably around circa 2005, and I still use them, so they are good investments. Caran pens as well, Caran d'Ache, love. You can see Inktense as well, and I have got then some dies by Sizzix, the ones that I design, which are all those two. Then I have got tags, and then I have got hexagons and circles because I use them all the time. Actually, circles are somewhere else. I've got these two are glues, and this is not all that I have. I mean, I'm gonna just give you a hint of the amount of glues that I have. So this is glue tag, well, white tag. You can see lots in there. Then I have got more glues in here. So yeah, and then the tapes in there. Then I have got all sorts of different tools in here, samples, papers. My Linda Black cards is always here, whether my Pink Frog Crafts is over there. So, you know, you can see how I use them. I have them there very often. I use them. Then more paper, mirror paper as well. So glitter paper, I have it somewhere else. And then it comes in with my kind of washi tapes over there, ink pads there, ink packs there, and then all my tools, my most go-to tools are there. Don't know how many pairs of scissors I have. My VersaFine, which are most the black inks, this is what I use the most, so it's always on the table. My switch, I love mine. The pressure, I don't know if mine has got more pressure, whatever, but it's absolutely amazing. And then in there I have got so Julie Hickey, Alan Create, I have got Karen Burnson over there, I've got different, so I have got, for instance, Tracy Hay, so Alpaca Pals, Funky Fossil to Red Robins, and I have got stickers, I have got ink pens, I have got inks, and then up there is this one as Miss P sample, finish samples, so previous collections and upcoming collections. And so you can see I have got so much. Now I wanted to explain something. I work here sitting down or standing up with that stool, and right behind it I have circle dies, because I always say circles are one of the most used. So I have got by all sorts of manufacturers, stamping platforms. I have got Tim Holtz stamps there as well, and then a storage also ready to go as well. And then I have got the 12 by 12 tonic guillotine, which I adore it. Still want to get the caterpillar, but you know, that's another investment. So, and then this is kind of an adjacent element. That is the silhouette, and that's the Big Shot Pro, which is the 12 by 12. I have it there just in case I ever need it. Rarely, very rarely. And more glues. You can see all that is glues. So yes, lots of glues, and I haven't shown you even all the drawers of glues. I've got mixed media elements in there as well. And then when I look at here is the 12 by 12s, all the different colors. All this is Miss P, so there is lots of different ways. So I use my deflector to use it as more drawers, and then I have got all sorts of things, and all that, well, Bright Rosa, my previous collections, and then I have got all the basic gray, all the pattern papers there as well listed. Elizabeth Craft Designs has got that cubicle, so you can see how I tend to organize things by theme. There is more in here. There is acetates, so all this is acetates and different types and different things in there, and vellums and so on. This is my kind of outgoing tray, so different things in here that I need to sort it out, more ribbon that I need to sort out. Then I have got here, this is my crepe paper, because I do love, oh sorry, no, this is my glitters. My crepe paper, yeah, you can see in here, this is to make flowers, paper flowers. I adore them. Ready to go for demonstrations paper, so I can take them to work. So I have got the real useful boxes up right in there as well. More paper, more cardstock, things like this. And then in those boxes over there I have got all blank, so it's either frames to be decorated or boxes. As you can see, I have got a box of eBay because I need to eBay it as well, things that I have purchased and I not ever used. And then here I have got more, you can see labels and things like that. Erasers, yeah, part of my collection is in here. I've got lots of erasers. And then I'm gonna give you another look at something else that I wanted to show you, which is oh yes, I think I know what it was. Sorry, I turned around too quickly. The buttons, the button towers. Now this one, let me put it back here so you can see. The button towers, this is all buttons that I have got here, so you can see I maximize all the space. So I have got so many buttons, again starting with white, yellow, and all the way down to black. I have got cardboard on here because it's a carpet that is really nice and soft, but if anything falls off, I kind of think it's a good way of recycling the cardstock, the cardboard for other things. That's more glues in there, so I have got the drawer, that's more glues, that's different things, and you can see I maximize every inch, which means that everything is very full. And anyway, you can see it's all very much lots of stuff, but I hope you enjoy this little tour of my studio. And by the way, that's Pearly Wings stamping, you know, the stamper ring thing, and it's fabulous. Right, have a good one and enjoy the week.